Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Was another gorgeous March day out there for St. Patrick's Day. We managed to get up to around 70 degrees here across downtown Eugene. In fact, sitting at that about right now, a little bit cooler than yesterday. The reason why is we have a little bit stronger onshore flow, and that has hindered the temperature a little bit, but still through the course of the evening, we are going to be cooling off into the 40s. So if you are headed out late tonight, definitely grab that jacket. But for the most part, tomorrow morning, a big difference. I know we've been waking up to sunny skies really every day. That being so, tomorrow morning we get a stronger marine push that's going to extend all the way to the Cascades. So we are expecting a little bit of fog across the Willamette Valley tomorrow morning, but that'll quickly erode by around 9-10 o'clock in the morning. And we are expecting mainly sunny skies. But notice by lunchtime, we'll be sitting at about 58 degrees. That's compared to around 65 degrees that we had today. So you can see the fog is going to hinder the temperature a little bit tomorrow, but still it's going to be another glorious day out there as high pressure remains the dominating force. You can see that deep marine layer actually developing offshore. That's going to push inland tonight, but for the most part, we still have high pressure in place. Has really suppressed most of the cloud cover from northern BC. In fact, all the way up to the Yukon, it's relatively clear, and that's expected to be the trend all the way for the first half of the week as this omega block remains in place. Again, most moisture is redirected up and over us as we remain sunny and dry. There are changes on the horizon, though, as early as the second half of the week, and we'll break that down coming up. But at least through the course of the evening, we have some high-level cirrus clouds up into the Cascades. These are way, way up in the atmosphere, so no moisture by any means near the surface. But watch as the marine layer starts to approach once again overnight tonight. And this is tomorrow morning. We are expecting dense fog from Fort Corvallis all the way down to areas of Eugene, even possibly down into the Cottage Grove and Creswell areas, but especially for you folks out towards Coos Bay. By the afternoon, though, we clear things out, mainly sunny skies, even toward the Oregon coast. You can see in Florence by 5 p.m. That redirects right inland once again Tuesday morning, and watch how the marine layer gets further and further extended to the Cascades. This is by Wednesday morning. Wednesday, we're expecting mostly cloudy skies across the region, and that is ahead of our pattern change that's eventually going to usher in rain chances by next weekend. At least for tomorrow, though, a little bit warmer. We get more of a easterly flow, and that's going to allow temperatures to warm up to around 72 degrees. Another very warm day in the foothills. We'll be approaching 80. Some of you folks in Blue River actually hit 78 degrees today, and those smaller valleys tend to get a lot warmer than the rest of us, and that's expected once again for Monday. But notice the big change. The ramp up of those rain chances is ahead of a favorable jet stream that's going to be redirected right over us. And you can see high pressure weekends, storm moves in, heavy rain set to arrive as early as Friday and Saturday. And that's going to continue, it looks like, all the way into the start of April. So take advantage of that sunshine. You get one more day before the big change. Rain chances move in Thursday, Friday, all the way into the weekend. We're expecting wind toward the Oregon coast as well. 75 degrees across Roseburg tomorrow. Again, Blue River, Oak Ridge, you guys are going to be near 80 once again, but we are expecting that big change by next weekend, around 48 degrees. Cascade passes 60 degrees on Tuesday, Albert. By next week, 34. Snow levels drop back down to 4,000 feet. We're actually going to be adding to the snowpack once again, and 72 degrees for the Willamette Valley tomorrow. Cooler temperatures, though. Notice the first day of spring really isn't going to feel like spring. Cloud cover moves back in by the second half of the week.
I mean, if you look at the first half of the forecast, you think this isn't spring. Then you look at the second half and you're like, this is March.
I know the weather today, believe it or not, is more typical for mid-May. So a little taste out there, but then it's going to feel like February by the second half of the week.
Oh, good. We almost missed February,
I know.
believe it or not. All right, Holden, thank you.
Of course.
A new study is